So today I want to talk about outliving the competition. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stein, and today I'm talking about outliving the competition. So many of us as music creators, well, I guess it doesn't even matter if you're a music creator or not. If you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you're a content creator, if you own a business, whatever it is. I'm just talking about music today, but really it applies to whatever. It really just comes down to outliving your competition. Now, I think a lot of us, especially the ones that are in music, that have the concerns, the frustrations. Okay, no one's hearing my music. I feel like I'm not going anywhere. My audience isn't growing exponentially. I'm not being signed. I'm not getting on Spotify playlists. I'm not going where I want to go or where I thought I would go. Well, most of us often don't have the long-term mindset, the patience that comes with a long-term mindset. Now, some of us may be thinking long-term, but oftentimes people are impatient still, even if they are looking out into the future. But I firmly believe that most people quit. Most people quit. If you look at anything that's difficult, whether it's boot camp in the military, a lot of people quit. Most people quit. If you look at a certain sports team, or if you look at the average numbers on a marathon, or if you look at anything that requires effort or causes stress or is difficult, the average person is going to stop. The average person is going to feel unmotivated if they're creative, especially if they're creative, especially if they make good music, especially if they make good art or offer a lot of value, offer a lot of content. The people that are, I don't know if this is true, but this is just my own theory. But the people that are really gifted with talent, the people that are really, really good at what they do, those people are often the most frustrated. They're often the most frustrated because they probably in their mind are thinking, why does no one recognize what I'm doing? Why does the public not see that I'm bringing value? If you're making awesome music and you've put out a couple albums and they're all good, I know there's other issues at play like marketing and relationships and whatnot. But I'm just talking about the natural thing all of us feel is that if we make something that's of value, we want other people to appreciate it. The average person, I am willing to bet, is incapable of sustaining that type of disappointment. And that can be used to your benefit, because once you and I get it in our minds that it's just about outlasting, then I think it makes it a lot easier for us. Now, that's not to say that you may outlast someone that started at the same time as you. Let's say you started making music a couple years ago, and the person that starts making music at the same time you did is probably going to stop making music in the next 5 to 10 years. Of course, there's always going to be new people coming up that are just starting, that are super excited and passionate, but still, these people are going to drop off. For all the amount of people that start making music today or tomorrow, they're just going to stop. They're going to stop. And the thing about it is that as we continue to persevere and to be consistent, the momentum will build. The momentum will build, and all that, like, for example, let me give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This YouTube station, this YouTube channel. 2 years ago, I had 0 followers. And then maybe I got a follower or two within the first couple weeks. And I was thinking, how am I ever going to get to 1,000 followers, subscribers? How is any of my videos going to get a couple views? And it's interesting because it went slowly for months and months and months. 1 or 2 views every video, every week. But I was consistent. And here's the thing. My most popular video is one on royalties. And there's another one that's even better that I think is the best video, the most viewed video that I have, that's on the difference between CD Baby and DistroKid. Now, the thing is that because those particular videos provided value, and I think all of them provided equal value, but those happen to be the most popular, is that those videos led to kind of the back catalog of my other videos. So even though I was making video, and all the videos didn't necessarily have very many views or hardly any at all, maybe 5, 10, over a course of a year, 2 years, that one video that happened to be okay started drawing other people to the other videos, and then the other videos started to pick up years after the fact, way after the fact. And yet in my short-term thinking, I was thinking, oh, this video's been up 2 weeks, it's been up 3 weeks, and no one's heard it. My point is that there's kind of a tipping point where you can keep filling up a glass, and if it's tilted a little bit, it's going to take it till it gets top heavy, and then once it gets top heavy, it's going to give and open up. And that's what a lot of people that I've heard and people that I listen to say, is that they're consistently putting out content, music, art, writings, whatever they're doing, and then at some point when it kind of creeps through and they get some attention, the attention goes to everything that has been put out in the past. And it kind of just comes in a full wave. Sorry, my video just cut out. But this is what I'm saying. As the momentum comes, as everything begins to build and build slowly, we have to keep the mindset of just outliving everyone, outliving the competition. Just keep your feet moving. Just keep moving forward, because other people will want to quit as much as you. And if you don't quit, then you have more opportunities to win. You have more opportunities to keep going. You have more opportunities to learn from what you've been doing wrong. And trust me, that is going to be a long road of growth and education. I've been making YouTube videos for 2 years. And for most of that time, no one was listening. And now here I am on the edge of possibly being able to monetize with 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers. I never thought that would happen. And yet somehow it built to this. And it just happened. I'm not saying that I'm a great success story. I'm not saying that I'm making tons of money. I'm not making any money from this YouTube channel. But the point is that I consistently want to provide value to people that are going through what I'm going through. I want to build a community of people that can encourage each other and help each other out. And that's it. And as long as I keep going, I don't see that failing. I don't see that all of a sudden I'm just going to lose all the followers and all the discussions and all the daily comments that people leave and ask questions and share their experience. I think that the only way to really kill that is just to stop doing it. And unfortunately, so many of us see the success of others and we see our little projects and we quit. And I think that's a big mistake, and I think that leaves a lot of us vulnerable. So I'd love to hear what you have to say about this, what you think. What are ways, what situation are you in where you would think or contemplate the idea of outliving your competition? What does that look like for you? How does that play out in your particular field? For me, I think in music, I think it's just creating a back catalog. Someone's going to hear it eventually, and when they do, the longer you've been doing it, the more they're going to, the bigger the rabbit hole they're going to have to fall down and enjoy all your music. I just think that once we create the long tail behind us, it's going to get caught in something, and it's going to go. May not be the biggest thing in the world. We may not get rich from it, but I think the more consistent we are and the more reps we put in, the more likely we're just going to outlive the competition. Let me know what you think. I really appreciate watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. It'd mean a lot to me. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you're dealing with, and maybe if has this changed your perspective, let me know too. Thanks for watching, and again, as always, we'll see you again next time.